Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Saturday, which means it's time for another Nozz Watches Kekkai Sensen. And also, the last chance Kekkai Sensen has for me to not throw it in the fucking trash, because we're right at the end of the 4-episode rule, and 2 of the 4 episodes have been dog shit, and 1 of them has been So unless this one gives me a reason to keep on watching, we're watching something else. Thankfully, the Patreon list has like 3 more animes on it, so, you know, I got people feeding me animes, and hopefully more people will feed me animes after that, so I don't need you, Kekkai Sensen. I don't care how much meme magic you use to get Donald Trump elected. Get it? Because it sounds like Kek, and that's like that stupid frog that shh. Makes sense, shh. Alright, let's get this going. In the last episode, there was this made-up chess variant. Oh, my finger is bleeding. So in the last episode, we learned that in this world, there's a made-up bullshit chess game that doesn't work like real chess, although it looks kind of like chess. But it existed in the monster world before it came out into the real world, which is really just bullshit and just proves that the people who are writing this show don't trust themselves. They know they're bad writers, but yet they still write bad things. I don't know, but now we know where all the cocaine is coming from, I guess. And I don't see how any of this helps, like, the overall quest to make the sister not blind anymore. Yeah, this whole thing has kind of lost the plot, hasn't it? It just struck me. Wait, how the fuck does this apply to Leonard saving his sister? Saving his Emoto? Don't make any fucking sense, but okay. Alright, let's continue on. It's got its last chance. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Yay, Funimation, why'd you fucking publish this shit? Ah, going downhill, Funimation. Okay, even the car is a fucking monster. What the hell? That guy's head just is a penis. That pink guy, his head is just a fucking dick. Got a goddamn bell end on the top. Oh, is he... Current survival rate 12... What the fuck? So getting on this train, you got to accept there's an 88% chance you're just going to fucking die. So New York is now majority monsters, then. New York is majority monsters. Oh, fucking amazing. New York got taken over by the fucking immigrants. Also, is that a chick or a dude? Okay, so this bit here, I'm pretty sure this is part of the opening, so I'm gonna skip it. For those of you watching along at home, just skip to after the opening credit. Alright, let's see if this gets any interesting. Like, I'm at a point where I'm like, you know what, I'd rather watch Secret Princess Himagoto again. Because that one was actually, a fun anime, actually. It's totally not safe for work, but no, that's a really fun anime. Where everyone is a trap. Everyone exists in the trap dimension. So, once again, what happened before the opening has no bearing on what's actually happening. Also, there's Ghost Girl over there, okay? Working too hard. They've done nothing! They saved one of their own from a kidnapping, and then they played chess! Like, unless that whole cocaine bath salt thing has been solved without telling us anything... And if it has, then fuck you, because then what was the point of the whole last episode? You're gonna skip past it. Who is this guy? This is the first time we're meeting this guy, and he's acting like all like... He's all like, "Oh, Leo, how you doing, best friends? Nice to meet you." Also, he sloshed after one fucking drink. How are you getting settled in? Your house is literally fucking... Your house literally got you got evicted from it. Oh, good. You've got a new waifu now, and it looks like a dude. Leonard, have you been talking to those goddamn Red Wingers again? We don't like that kind round here. Goddamn wingers. What? What? Yo, we got vampires? Yo, okay, we better have some fucking vampires in here, because if their powers are based around blood, then... Noble beings collecting wings of red. Okay, please. Please. Let the show get interesting. I am willing to go further, Kekkai Sensen, but you need to give me a fucking reason to. Okay, so vampires, they can't be seen by normal people, so only Leo can see her. And they only live in quote-unquote elder-level buildings. Okay, once again, more fucking jargon. Vampires are already pretty established. You don't need to fucking add shit to them. You don't need to be like, oh yes, vampires, if you see their penis, then they control your mind. Speaking of which, I thought that was a dick there for a minute. I was like, oh, Good, so they're just summoning fucking Van Helsing. Alright then. Okay. So does all public transport come with an increased risk of death? It seems like it. Seems like just every other day. It's like, oh man, it's 12 o'clock. Time for another 9/11. Okay, there's one. Where's the second plane? There it goes. Alright. Hey, Billy! I need you to build another Twin Towers. They went down again. And I am paying attention. There's just nothing fucking happening. What is the point? What is the point? This city is dangerous to the point of fucking ridiculousness. It's so dumb. And if it was anyone else, Zap would be dead. Like, seriously, it's become noise now. I know I said that before, but it's just become noise. This is dumb. No, it's beyond dumb. It's fucking, like, weaponized autism levels of retarded. And I mean that in the nicest way. Yes, you were there. And it doesn't seem to be fucking anything out of the ordinary. And he's playing fucking chess on his goddamn Apple II again. So does his power just cause fucking... Does his power just cause fucking natural disasters to happen around him? I mean, if it does, then it wouldn't be too different from how shit normally fucking works. Almost foremost experts of vampires, such as representative curse from them, okay? Owing to his luck, he personally remains unharmed, while all those around him who fall victim to the curse in his stead are many. Yes, he's a bad luck charm. He's a bad luck charm. Alright then. How is that any different from what we see? How is that any different from what we see throughout the rest of this shit, where things just fucking die and explode for no fucking reason? Who's the Elder 13? Okay. Particularly in a group of... They're just like a vampire covenant then. Okay. It's fucking Alucard. Fucking metal, damn. Alright then. Can we see more of that instead of just shit exploding for no fucking reason? Okay. Fucking moved my desk. I need to move it back. So that piece of paper has a list of all the bad guys' names on it, and they can't fucking get it. Read it with your magic eyeballs. It's almost as if he's overpowered. Also, if they really don't want their names to be read, then why even write it down in the first place? And dead. Fucking killed. Oh, he broke his eyes! Oh, for fuck's sake! The all-seeing eyes of the gods get fucking punked. Amazing. Goddamn amazing. Alright. All-powerful eyes of the gods ain't shit for a shit-tier fucking vampire. Also, they're calling it Hell Salem again. In the first episode, it was called fucking Jerusalem. Keep quiet, Zap, because everyone's probably going to die by the end of it. Shut the fuck up, Jaden Smith. Like, seriously, like, none of this have any... This doesn't really have any, like, bearing. There's nothing, like, exciting really happening. It's just like, oh, we're on a train and we're most likely gonna die. And we're on the train, but we're also on a train that's incredibly unsafe due to monster attacks with a guy that has... with a guy that fucking causes bad luck to be multiplied. Awesome. You're going to a literal tree named after a bastardization of the word Yggdrasil. 10 out of 10. What a bitch. Blitzo tia Abramzo. So the hole is... So the hole's where the mist opened, right? It's where the mushroom cloud explosion kind of thing happened? And all the vampires live in there? But didn't this hole open, like, only a couple years ago? How the fuck did a group of vampires take over a battleship, build a cross out the corpses in just a couple years? Fucking ridiculous. This is dumb. This is really, really dumb. This is dumber than Inferno Cop. Actually, no, I shouldn't say. Inferno Cop is the absolute bottom rung. It's the absolute bottom rung of dumb shit. But what about the fucking bitch from the start? What about her? Can we get some explanation on what her deal is, please? Opens his eyes, she's just down there like, hi! It's me, the waifu! And once again, there's firecrackers in his fucking eyesight. His eyes just fucking exploded. Congrats. All-seeing eyes of the gods, eh? Doesn't seem like they're working all too great. They're so powerful that my fucking god eyes just exploded out my goddamn head. That's dumb. So that implies that vampires are stronger than God. Also, you wouldn't receive something from the FBI because if Hell Salem's Law is an independent country, which is what we've been led to believe, the FBI has no jurisdiction. It'd be the CIA. FBI functions on American soil, CIA functions off it. And if Hell Salem's Law is its own separate country, then the FBI has no jurisdiction. Oh boy, slurp slurp. Look at all these generic designs. Look at these fucking 40k soldiers. 10 out of 10. Amazing. Quick, put on your power armor. Power armor's for pussies. Oh, man. And who are these fuckers? Also, so far, these are the most uninteresting vampires I've ever fucking seen. Shoutier, these are not. Oh boy, we got zombies? So his blood turns into ice and hers turns into bullets. Okay. Not the most interesting power I've ever seen. You know, I take it back. These are the most boring fucking vampires I've ever seen. They tried to make them kind of neat with the Elder 13 gimmick, but... Also, aren't those supposed to be... What the fuck? What the fuck is with the brain in the jars, the train? What the fuck? That's just dumb. Also, like... They can't decide on the fucking size of the guys in power armor. One of them was the size of a small Gundam, and the guys out front are just guys in fucking powered suits. Oh boy, her blood turns into bats. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Absolute 10 out of 10. And these brand new characters that we've not seen yet, they're just fucking dead. You mean the eyes that just fucking exploded? Also, congrats, you broke the phone. So now he can't even see them anyway. This is dumb. Dumb. Hey, and there's Ghost Wife. Like, I kind of want to see how this vampire thing goes down. But at the same time, I kind of don't, because they're just boring. Just generic vampires. I don't know. Okay, so the blood attack. Okay, so the blood attacks damage on the cellular level, but the vampires regenerate instantly on the cellular level. No, you're not, because not all of mankind has the fucking... Oh my god, you are so dumb! Oh my Jesus! These are jobber vampires, and you got fucking owned by them. What makes you think anyone's going to be able to beat the fucking elders? And of course Klaus is gonna win, because he's a literal god. So, Klaus doesn't kill, he like seals, right? Like the fucking... Like, he does like the Naruto sealing jutsu shit, right? Yeah. So that means Klaus is the only person who can kill a vampire, because he's not killing them, he's sealing them away. So, yeah, that whole thing, like, oh, humans will eventually outdo you. No, that's not how that works. You just need, like, 20 motherfuckers like Klaus. And Klaus isn't even human, he's a fucking monster. What happens tomorrow, you fucking just send Klaus in. Because he just did that, no problem. Oh no, he's seeing their fucking Kenshiro auras. Slim chance, motherfucker, you have the actual anti-vampire weapon. You didn't squeak through on shit. Klaus fucking owned them. Klaus fucking destroyed them. The fuck are you talking about? You fucking stupid bitch. The fuck are you talking about? Dumb. Fucking dumb. Okay, vampire waifu, what you got? Omae wa mou shinderu. Oh no, she disappeared. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, ghost waifu. Come on now. Like, this is worse than Gate. God damn it. Oh no, it's Femto. He's here to rape Casca. Dumb. That's fucking dumb. That's so fucking dumb. Holy shit, that's so dumb. Okay. Alright. The fuck? What the fuck even? Okay, so I think you guys probably know like what the general gist is going to be, right? This is really dumb. It's a really cool premise. They don't really do anything with it. I don't know. I'm gonna go more deep in it with the King Crimson edition. So, hey, check down in the description. Check down in the description for a link to the King Crimson edition for more in-depth thoughts. But the basic general idea is going to be it's just a continuation of the exact issue I had in the second episode. Third episode is a whole different kettle of fish, but this one was at least better than that one. But really, all it did was it brought it back up to the standard of the second one. So, the general premise for this entire series is like a giant hole opened up in the middle of Manhattan and released like a Silent Hill fog that just encapsulated the entire island and released monsters. Monsters now make up over 50% of everything, of everyone that's living there. So they fucking just annexed New York when they knew, and the United States government was fine with that for some reason. They're like, yeah, fuck it, have New York, the fucking home of our goddamn financial sector. Yeah, fucking have it, dog. And then God came down and was like, hey, kiddo, you and your sister, one of you gotta give me your eyeballs. And his sister was like, ah, fuck it, I ain't got no legs. Take my eyeballs. And then he gives Leonard magic god eyes. And the whole idea of why he fucking came to New York was to try and find out how he could give his sister eyes again. Which is something that I think the show has actually fucking forgotten. I don't know, but we're gonna go into that more in the King Crimson. But that was the original premise. That was the original premise. So I feel like we've forgotten that a little bit. I don't know. And everybody, so thank you all for watching. As always, I am Nozz. If you're coming here first, then hey, make sure you click down in the description for the King Crimson edition, and then. Yeah, no, we can have a little bit of a discussion. Let me know what you think of the episode down there in the comments, and check the card in the top right corner. There's a little poll there I want you to take a look at. It's I'm gonna put that on the King Crimson. I'm gonna put that on the King Crimson. Actually, I'll do that instead. So go over there, vote in that poll, because it's something that you might want to take a look at. Bye everyone.